End of the Quarter Project by Daniel Vargas, period 7. The cell and its functions. There are two types of cells: animal cells and plant cells. Our body is made of trillions of cells, but each cell has its functions. The cell membrane decides what goes in or out of the cell. Mitochondria burn sugar to release energy. Ribosomes makes protein in the cell. Chloroplast makes sugar to store energy. Golgi bodies packs and transports outside the cell. Nucleus, a bag full of DNA. Nucleolus makes RNA. Endoplasmic reticulum, transportation inside the cell. Vacuole brings food inside the cell and takes waste out. Lysosome, a vacuole that has dangerous chemicals that kill the cell. DNA has the code to create organisms. RNA assists in making protein. That's the cell and its functions. A plant cell and an animal cell have many things in common. Here I'm gonna tell you about what they don't have in common. Well, a plant cell first of all has a cell wall. Now you're wondering, what's a cell wall? Well, a cell wall, it's the outer part of the plant. It's like the edge, and it gives the plant its shape. It also has the central vacuole. The central vacuole is like 75% of the cell, and it stores all the water of the plant. Then there's the rough and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. These two have the same functions. They only transport inside the cell. And that's the comparison with plant cells and animal cells. You're probably asking, well, humans, what types of cells do we have? Well, we have animal cells. Maybe you're also wondering, well, why don't we have plant cells? Well, plant cells are much, a billion, a trillion, like a billion times more advanced than animal cells. We don't have a central vacuole. We don't have a smooth or rough endoplasmic reticulum, but they do have. And also, we don't have a cell wall. If we did have a cell wall, humans would be, our skin color would be green. Well, I hope you get the whole point of idea of the cell and its functions. Well, now we're moving to another very important topic. It's called cell differentiation. Please wait and see. Cell differentiation. Cell differentiation is the process when a cell begins to get its function and in a specific appearance. Stem cells are cells that have not a job or function yet. Somatic cells are cells that have already its function. They are also called differentiated cells. Adult stem cells are cells in our body now or after birth. They are also called somatic stem cells. Embryos are new creatures still forming before birth. Cellular respiration. What's cellular respiration? Cellular respiration is when sugar and oxygen get taken in by the body and water and carbon dioxide are taken out. Maybe you're probably wondering, where does this happen? This happens in the mitochondria. The mitochondria is inside the cell and it burns sugar to release energy. The mathematical equation for this is C6H12O6 plus 6O2 6H2O plus 6CO2, and that's cellular respiration. Photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is when carbon dioxide, water, and energy are taken in by the plant, and then sugar and oxygen are taken out of the plant. Where does this happen? This happens in the chloroplast. The chloroplast makes sugar to store energy. The mathematical equation for this is 6O2 plus H2O, or 66H12O plus 6O2. This is photosynthesis. For me, it's the most important process in the whole plant's life.